So the Center for the Intrepid was founded really out of necessity. We had all these people with these severe injuries. We had no real way to transform them. And so this building was built with the idea that not only can we sort of recover you from your physical injury, we can make you better. We want you to climb big mountains. We want you to be able to jump out of airplanes again. We want you to be able to do whatever it is. And I think this place has been exemplifying just hope and the fact that you can achieve your goals.
Center for the Intrepid predominantly serves active duty military patients, but we do also see some civilian trauma patients. We also see military dependents.
Less than 1% of American population serve in the military. Less than 1% of us get hurt. This place is for the elite of the elite. So it wasn't for the general population initially when it was built. It was built for battlefield warriors.
What we have here is we have synergy, and we have occupational therapy interacting with physical therapy, interacting with rehab psychology, interacting with recreational therapy, interacting with prosthetics, and we're all here. We do what we call interdisciplinary care. We share decision making, and everybody has a voice. Everybody has input into what's going on.
If somebody lost hand function but wants to be able to drive their car, then we would be working on exercises and functional activities to help them regain function in their hand. And then also working with them on figuring out what adaptations they need for a vehicle to be able to drive. We've also had patients that have had limb loss, so maybe they don't have one hand or don't have either hands, and they have to be able to get themselves dressed, brush their teeth. So we're working on teaching them how to do that without a prosthetic, teaching them how to do that with a prosthetic, and teaching them the things that they need to strengthen those limbs so that they can handle wearing a prosthetic.
The occupational therapists work outside of the box. They don't just have standard operating procedures that say we have to do this, and this if you're a single left-armed amputee. They will work with you to see what your needs are and what actually works.
We have higher level patients, people that are driven to do more physical things than you would in a normal rehab population. But these guys are used to being very physically active and they want to continue with that. So their goals are pretty high, and that enables us to get more creative. We have to work a little harder to figure out how they can do the things that they want to do. And then also the thing that makes the facility special is that the patients have access to other patients with similar injuries.
Men and women, they come in here and they work hard every day. Some without limbs, some with maybe a knee injury, whatever it may be. They're coming in there every day, ready to bust their butt, ready to work hard. So I got to come with the same attitude.
I come in the morning, I do cardio, I do yoga, I swim. And in the afternoons, me and the physical therapy department set up a circuit training that we have several of the patients now that participate with us from anywhere from 60 to 90 to 120 minutes in the afternoon. They give us that capability to come in here and push ourselves to how much we want to be pushed and how much we want them to push us.
It's hard work. This is not for the faint and the weary. This is for somebody who wants to get better, who wants to have a life, who wants to improve, who wants to be independent. You gotta want to do it.
We want to make you the very best person that you can be. After you have something significant happen in your life, you're never the same. And I think that's what we try to do here at the CFI, is give you every opportunity to really take stock of your life.
I'm thankful that the staff here worked with me and actually had me go through everything medically possible. If it doesn't work, we'll try something else. But we're going to exhaust every option and all of our efforts to save your limb. Because at the end of the day, I know I tried everything medically possible to save my leg, and I ran out of options, and amputation was my last resort.
We took a tour of Center for the Intrepid. We didn't have a place to stay up here, but next door to Center for the Intrepid is a housing unit called Fisher House. And Fisher House provides housing for the families of patients that are either in the hospital or patients that are at Center for the Intrepid. That was such an amazing blessing for us.
And we come together as a team to help these patients, but the creativity and the creative energy that we bring together as a whole, as a team, for our patients is definitely unique.
It's the people, not only the employees, but the patients that you interact with. They'll touch you, they'll help you, they'll push you, they'll encourage you. It has to be one of the most encouraging places I've ever been because you can relate to one another, which is a big thing.
We push each other, we encourage each other, we mentor each other. Here, people don't look. Everyone has something wrong with them. And so it's just normal to us. It makes it a very easy environment. The great thing is with the therapists and the doctors, they don't allow any excuses.
The Center for the Intrepid has helped me tremendously. I think it is definitely the best facility that I've ever been to when it comes to helping amputees, and being able to receive this treatment has truly been a blessing to me.
They're just phenomenal people doing great things on a daily basis.
We are a family, and I might not be an employee, but I am connected to this place, to the employees here, to the staff, to the patients. This is home to me. They have given me so much of themselves.
The Center for the Intrepid is a game changer. If you let me buy a lottery ticket for my mental health, my physical health, my total spiritual health, all that, CFI is the winning ticket.